It's a day, well, the second day after I got back from our trip to Hawaii, and just dealing with jet lag a little and getting out here in the garden. We've had a lot of rain since I was gone, and a lot of weeds have grown, but the vegetables have grown too. So I am getting back into the routine of things with the garden, and I realize that I can easily keep up with the weeds this year because my garden's smaller, but I think we're going to have a little bit of a, well, we've got not a crop failure of the weeds where we planted the wheat, but I'd say we pretty much have a crop failure of the wheat. The other end looks better. You can see some of the wheat coming through. But we planted this too late. The weeds got ahead of us. There's sunflowers all at the end of the garden there that just volunteered. But I think what we're going to have to do is just cut it down, and Jim thought about just harrowing it under for the rest of the season or planting a cover crop and starting again maybe next year trying the wheat, but making sure we get ahead of the weeds. I was afraid that the broad leaf weeds were going to be a problem, and because I have so many in this garden, and sure enough they really are, and we want to get it cut down before the things go to seed. Right now we're safe, but the seed heads are there. Won't be long, they'll go to seed. So we're gonna have to just call this a learning experience, and I'm gonna have to get right at these weeds, and it's all gonna be good. It's still worth it to go on vacation. Those little potato bugs have gotten into things too, and last year a lot of people gave me suggestions, and I gotta get on it and take care of those potato bugs. They're eating everything alive here. But things have grown so much since I was gone.
And here's the girl who made it happen. Hi, Mama. Have you the garden?
Oh.
And God. Have you seen any snakes in the garden this year?
Not a one. Nope.
Cool, cool, cool.
Come on in with just, you know, just a sense of freedom and fun.
Love that.
No snakes.
Are you happy to be home?
I am.
Good, good.
It's a little, there's a lot to catch up on, but I'm getting there.
Specifically, sleep. Am I right?
Yeah, if you can sleep. Apparently you're pretty good at it.
No, last night I was like, I think that the first 2 nights I was just so tired because we missed like a whole night of sleep. But last night I could not get to sleep. And I was like, oh, so this is the jet lag kicking in.
Yeah. I was up at 3 this morning.
I woke up at 3 too.
I have no idea why.
Well, that's just weird, yeah. Well, I mean, I went back to sleep, obviously.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
I'm sorry.
But anyways.
So tell me about your garden. Yeah. Highlights? Highlights?
Well, I'm really happy with what I had gotten mulched before I left. I use old hay that, like, there's some hay on that hay wagon, which, you know, it shouldn't be on there because it rots out the boards, but we just can't always do everything. But when I get it put on the garden, it helps really keep the weeds down after we can't cultivate anymore. So I'm going to do that now as much as I can after I get the weeds pulled out. Since it was a nice calm day, Abby decided she would put the drone up for a little while and give us a bird's eye view of the garden and Jim hitching up the horses.
So Dad's gonna come and mow them with the horses. So that was the wheat and it just was a flop?
Yeah, there's some wheat, and I did show them before. Down at this end, you can see the wheat heads, and I hate to cut everything down, but really I don't, you know, we can't do anything about it.
Oh yeah,
so.
I can see the wheat.
Yeah, so we'll try again maybe next year, but we got to get ahead of the weeds and the broadleafs. There is all kinds of sunflowers here, but he's probably just gonna have to cut them down.
Here's sunflowers. So Dad, could you tell me if you're using your regular mower or your clipping mower? Your quiet pasture mower, because I watched the video.
Can I tell you that? Yes, I can.
And would you say it's a regular gear something or another?
Number 9.
Number 9.
International.
International. McCormick. It smells like mint. Do you want to make some tea?
Yeah, I do. I'll make some. It smells really good, doesn't
It
it?
does smell really good.
There's a smell in this, isn't there?
Yeah, it's mint.
So my plan is, and I love you guys' input, but my plan is to just clip this, and then I will come in with my rake. I've got some hay down the road. I got a rake probably on Monday, a couple days from now. So I might, when I'm hitched onto the rake, I will rake this into some windrows, and then we'll just either run it through the baler or just carry it over to the burn pile just to get rid of these weeds, so that there's no weeds here, and then I can decide at that point what I want to do to this ground after all these weeds are gone. That's it.
Here's a sunflower that will never be, because it's going to get cut down with the weeds.
That's it.
I'm far enough away. Wow, do you think he's gonna risk it and do one more pass? It looks like it.
How much room there do I?
No. Should we be nervous? Let's see how much of a horseman our dad really is. By our dad, I mean my dad. And your guy you watch on YouTube.
Here's a bow right here, hon.
And let's see how quickly I can run backwards when there's a large knife coming at me.
That's your only skill set?
In that row, yeah. See, and there's,
I'm not going to be able to get it all because all these too close, too dangerous.
well, yes and no, but
Take that shovel. Find a stick or long stick.
Okay.
That'll work. And just put that high so I can see it further, a little further even, so that you need to be able to walk.
I know, well I can after this.
And just hold that right there.
It doesn't matter if you cut some of these off. Okay.
Looks like
you
they've
see
got
that?
a plan. Wow. Would you look at that? Perfect.
The plants say let there be light.
Did I clip it off? So Brenda, you have to, my hand kind of push this out so I can get it with a rake at some point. Later on, let it dry.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Did it rain last night?
I don't think so. It's
Very
just
heavy dew.
Yeah, super heavy.
I noticed that when I walked out in my bare feet to throw away my coffee grinds.
This is like the first sunshine we've had in 2 days.
Yeah,
It's so nice.
it's very nice.
Yeah. So great. That helped a lot.
Yay.
I got nothing more to say.
You don't have anything more to say.
I don't have anything more to say. Don't put that on the video.
So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please press like, and if you haven't already subscribed, we would love to have you on board. And my dad wants me to go get the drone up in the air and take some drone videos, so keep watching for those in the future. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you later.